Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ, and this highlight video is brought to you by the fine folks down at Naples Rib Company. Come get swum. We're back at Cabrillo for the Moore League Girls Finals on Friday night to wrap up championship week on the west side. I love the pomp and circumstance of this event. They honor the seniors, they hand out the Sportsmanship Award, Milliken getting it this year, and of course the always emotional Nicole Elliott Award going to Poly's Katie Juarez. And big shouts to Poly's Michaela Samorton, wailing the natty on her saxophone and then got in the water to swim multiple varsity events. Let's get right to the action, starting with a 200-yard medley relay. As was the case all day, it's Wilson and Poly out in front. Jackrabbits trying to win a sixth straight Moore League championship. Bruins trying to take that title back. Wilson's relay team of Layla Marr, Malia Dowse, Chelsea Park, and Catherine O.D. pulls away late and really sets the tone for the day. The energy for the Bruins squad was palpable all day, and they had the edge over Poly here, 152-75. A lead they wouldn't let go. Super sophomore Sammy Hamilton of Wilson takes the stage for the 200-yard freestyle. She was fantastic here as a freshman and just picked up where she left off. She is the one thing in life she can control. Hamilton just poetry in motion. She makes it look so effortless as she leaves the competition in her wake. Sophomore takes the top spot, 151.83, and that's a meet record that breaks a mark set in 2014. We go to the grueling 200-yard IM. That's Milliken's Kaylee Montiel out in the center lane, but Poly's Sophia Brees has some other ideas. She had a great day for Poly, taking the lead in the breaststroke lap and doesn't look back. Brees is going to win it easily, 2:12.89, and that's an important team point for the Jackrabbits. Sophia's choice is to have a day. Next up is the 50 free, and it was the turning point for Wilson because Poly had a swimmer DQ'd in that 200 IM, and the Bruins have three strong swimmers in this race. Two of them know each other very well because it's a sister act. In lane 6 up top, that's Maya O.D., and in the middle lane, that's Catherine O.D. They're both phenomenal water polo players for the Moore League champion Bruins, showing their sprint speed. Maya gonna win it under 25 seconds at 24.99, and Catherine in second, 25.10. Big points for the Bruins. The 100 butterfly is up next. This race belonged to Brees. Sophia was on her game today for Poly, and she's been the case all season as she is their go-to gal, according to head coach Kalani Caldwell. Great swim from her. Just two races to take the title. That's 59.81 in front of the field. Secures that gold medal. Back to the freestyle we go with the 100 free, and this field featured three great swimmers from Poly and Wilson. In the middle, that's Zoe Grover, and no need for Frank Oz here because Grover is her own puppeteer. Wilson owning the sprints. Grover takes the top spot, 53.96. Maya O.D. right behind her. More big points for the Bruins, and they're in full control now. Hank Rivers was the star for the Wilson boys yesterday, extending their league title streak, and he's keeping time for the star today, Hamilton, back in the water for the 50-yard marathon. This race over before it started, though. In terms of the top spot, Hamilton a cut above. She is just fantastic. The musical overrated, but Hamilton here, amazing. Her last split under 30 seconds, under 5 minutes. Love it when kids know where the camera's at, and Hamilton, a natural star. Next up in the 200 freestyle relay, the relays were really the difference today because they're worth more points, and they really got the crowd involved, and that energy seemed to stay with the Cardinal in gold all night long. The Wilson team of Maya O.D., Catherine O.D., Zoe Grover, and Sammy Hamilton were cool, calm, collected, and crushing it in this race. 1:38.60. That is a meet record set by a Wilson team in 05 that featured Olympian Jessica Hardy. Good company to be in. Now for something completely different, Milliken is the team to watch in the 100 backstroke. Olivia Ritano and Kaylee Montiel. In the center lanes, the Rams, color me impressed. Montiel leaving the field green with envy. She wins it 59.83. It was the only win for the Rams on the day. Then we go to a fascinating 100 breaststroke in the final individual race of the night, and it caught us all sleeping. You can see the middle lanes out in front, but watch the top of your screen in lane 2. That's Wilson's Chelsea Park, and blue is the color. Middle lanes finishing in the qualifying times, but Park Place is where the money's at. Wilson Jr. comes out of nowhere with a PR to win it, 110.88. An upset for sure. Amazing. She said the performance was a culmination of a lot of work, and her brother Alan said, quote, "Life is limitless this week." She took that as motivation. Abracadabra, it's magic. Finally, we're at the 400 freestyle relay, the last race of the night, with the result all but official at this point, so it was really just a celebration for Wilson as Marr, Grover, Maya OD, and Hamilton going to bring it home for Wilson, winning this thing going away. It's just a great day to be a Bruin, a great week to be a Bruin, really, as they both win, the boys and the girls, owning the water here on the west side. 564 points for the meet, 43 ahead of Poly, and a more league title going back to 7th and Examino for the first time since 2015. Bruins bathing in the victory, these swimmers and coaches alike. Coach Maggie Twynham said, "This is pure joy. Been waiting 6 years. You don't want the moment to end. You don't want to take it for granted." Well said, Coach. Thanks as always to all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center, and stick with the 562 for all of your local sports coverage.